Put it in it. Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. Jimmy Peoples.
Jimmy Peoples, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee.
Nick Crespo.
Nick Mother Effing Crespo. The Chancellor.
Chancellor.
Still the Chancellor.
Still the Chancellor.
Been out and about, and we're missing one more. I don't know if she's coming back. I think she hates my guts. Sandy. Sandy was our intern for like a week.
An intern? You have an intern?
Yes, that's what the Chancellor is.
Oh, nice.
But it's just a better,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
by slowly building this thing up.
How you doing,
Michael?
man? How you doing?
I'm amazing.
Yeah.
I'm amazing. I'm trying to make cake from shit.
Yeah.
How are you?
Inspiring.
What's going on in
good,
the world?
man.
Kick from shit. It's
Cake
working.
from shit.
Just
Cake from-
working, writing more, getting out and performing a little more.
Yeah.
Finally have a Facebook, everybody. So you can find me.
You know how long it took me to get this
2
this
years.
guy?
2 years.
Fuck. Why did you fight it?
I deleted it because, I just didn't, there were some people I just didn't want to be found by.
Sorry. I like swinging. I need
got
my.
I have no time for being
Work out.
fake
No,
and-
do it.
and-
Make sure
and
you're in the
bullshit,
light.
So
I tried to get you out of the darkness, and now, good job.
But if you look at my Facebook account now, it's all comics. There's nobody else from
That's what
from
happens.
high school
They
to
force
comics.
you.
It's
Yeah.
all comics. It's
My fitness one used to be a college one, and then it became the fitness one, and then I made a new one for comedy, and then they just flooded. I don't know how many like catfishes are in there, because I was like, I don't know half these people. I know like a set circle of people that I deal with, and then it's like all these others.
out of the three, which do you like more? Instagram, Facebook? Oh, actually, four: Snapchat or Twitter.
Definitely not Snapchat.
No, I like Snapchat.
I like Instagram if I used it properly. I don't think I use it properly. I just post like pictures and
Food.
and I started like well, I don't want to be a foodie. I want to be like an urban foodie to post like real shit. Like post the real shit that you eat all day, and not the pretty shit.
Well, what do you eat?
It depends on the day, and sometimes it's just boring. It's either salad or when I treat myself, it's like eggplant parm or
I definitely
chicken
think you
parm.
should blog about finding ways to get free food. Remember that?
I abandoned it because I got a job. But I might go back to it because people were like, "Yeah, free food."
Wait, what was this free food thing?
When he was unemployed and just making money off of these mics, he said, "There's always a way to get free food. You know that, right?" He goes, "You can go to restaurants. They throw that food out at the end of the night."
I was getting
sandwiches.
I was getting so much shit. I was.
Oh, you need to teach me that.
Yeah, tell me.
Let me tell you. I'll start putting it out there again.
What?
I still think you should go around the food court with those people with the samples and just pile up a tray and then take a picture.
They're not consistent. That's why I stopped doing it. If you're passing by and you know where to go, then you can stop by and eat them. But and like what was consistent? The what do you call them? Complimentary breakfast.
Yeah,
If you
the
can
hotels.
if you can find the right complimentary breakfast, you can still Sometimes I'll be walking by, I'll remember it, and I'll stop in, and they won't stop.
I've been
me.
tempted to do that, to just walk into like a Hilton, and get a complimentary continental breakfast.
I might make
Nobody
a
even
list
says anything.
of everybody I know in the food
You
industry.
should. That would be a good idea.
Oh my God, it takes so much time. Because once you get your mind on one thing, then it's like you put that to the back burner.
Yeah, street comedy. Let's have a food open mic where all the chefs come.
I wanted to be like the Friday just so they would come to us, and so we could talk about their food.
I think
that was supposed to be the intern's job, and then he dropped the ball. And then so if our chancellor can get back on it and find some food people, I'll help you. Find
Have you
some
ever
food
watched
people.
those Master Chef shows? Those are kind of like open mics for chefs. Junior Master Chef,
Kinda.
They they try the kid chef's food, and then they shit on them right there if they don't like the food. The kids sometimes cry and they go back to your drawing board.
Yeah, because kids are sensitive.
Sad, man. Why do they do that to kids?
Yeah, kids. I like seeing the kids break because they're not my kid. But if it was my kid, I'd be like, "Fuck this shit."
Those are open mics for chefs. I think.
But I think
Absolutely.
an easier open mic for chefs would just have them make the best sandwich. Just line them up and be like, all right, make me the best sandwich with all these.
You know why I stopped watching? Because it wasn't simple food. It wasn't food regular people ate.
I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, no?
couscous.
That's it.
Right? It's like I'm not gonna ever eat this shit. That's why. Make some shit I can eat. Like make some ramen out of scratch and then make it look good.
They're open micing for like real chefs. They shouldn't.
Really?
Yeah. So now they're making like
That's
real
cool.
chefs are like auditioning for real. Chefs are auditioning for real chefs, so they're making like fancier shit.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Instead of just like simple shit.
Like that.
You know how good chicken is with crushed up cornflakes on it? That shit is amazing.
Okay. I'm
You
glad
ever
you
read
went
that
there.
book, the ramen jail book?
Hell no.
That ramen recipe book for
No.
people in jail. Oh my god, it's
No,
so funny.
Oh,
I
You
did.
can
I
make-
did
I
want to
forgot the
make.
name of it,
I
but-
did want to make a cooking show for prisoners.
Yeah.
There's a comic who just got out of jail, and we were talking. He was like, I was talking about food, and he was like, "You know how I would make that better in jail?" I was like, "That's a whole cooking show."
You can have a hot plate in jail, right?
Yeah, you have a hot. I think you have a hot plate.
Okay, because I know you can make like a ramen pizza. You
I
can
didn't
make
get
a
that
ramen
far in
pizza
jail.
with it in jail.
I just
You
made
do all
it
that.
to
You can
county.
make ramen mac and cheese and it's crazy how you live off that. I actually had ramen a few weeks ago for the first time. I bought like the 6-pack because I want to stop spending so much money on food.
We can get somebody on the podcast who's actually been to prison and teach us how to
That
cook.
would be interesting.
So if any prison chefs out there want to come
Yes.
talk about cooking,
But I had a bowl and I felt so like drunk after it. I felt like so out of it and tired, and I guess I haven't had that kind of introduced that food into my body in a long time.
which
because I was just
ramen?
so-
Out of the packet or fresh ramen? Come on in. He looks like a savage.
The Martian. I can't.
What does he look like?
He looks like a stand-up comic.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
He looks like something out of Game of Thrones. Like he has like a bear-skinned
Just
coat
missing the
somewhere.
kilt.
Just walk in front of the camera and say hello. Introduce yourself. This is live, so I hope you don't have any warrants.
Yes, there's two people watching.
not a statement.
No, they can't see you. Put your face all the way in. Look at this. See yourself? Beautiful. Say your name.
Billy.
Billy the Savage. Have a seat. Enjoy this podcast before the mic.
The Manchurian ramen.
The Manchurian. What is that? Yeah, Manchurian.
Manchurian or whatever it's
Absolutely.
called. I got that one, the chicken flavor.
I wish you would read the directions on it. What not directions?
I boiled it for 3
What's
minutes.
in it though? That's the because that's the it. What happens is
Wheat, like enriched wheat
it
flour.
inflates.
I know. When I left it
And it makes you
bubbling one
bloated.
time. I left it bubbling one time. I was so depressed that this girl dumped me. I just went to sleep and forgot
It
that I
always
was
goes
cooking a
back there.
pot of
It
ramen.
always
So when I
goes-
woke up, it was just this big blob, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I eat that? That
Yeah.
shit's in my stomach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I
That's
can't
what
eat that
happens.
again. And then a week later, I started eating ramen again.
Yeah.
But like I felt so out of it after eating that bowl. I'm like, there's something in this food. that
Have you ever had the spinach ramen?
What?
Yeah,
It's made of spinach.
I made spinach. I
Oh.
believe. So I think it's
sounds
cleaner for
healthy.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try it first before.
Honestly, I'm thinking of going pescatarian.
Cleaner for you or cleans
That's-
you out more?
They didn't believe me. Like when it's cleaner. I don't think it causes the bloat. But don't quote me. Let me try it first, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I want to
But
go. I'm considering going
I-
pescatarian. My
yeah.
friend just went pescatarian a few months ago, and he says he has so much more energy.
Yeah.
Wow.
My libido was bananas. I was like a wolf.
Thanks for
Like
sharing
I feel
that.
like I could smell.
Really?
Oh man! I was all fish for like 2 weeks, and then one day it just I could smell sex. Like it was like this. I was like a wolf. I was standing. I was like, this is crazy, and like every girl that walked by, I was just like, yo, I gotta get off the street.
I'm just afraid I'm gonna lose too much weight.
No.
But
I was
Dr.
in the
Dre,
gym.
you know who became pescatarian? Dr. Dre became pescatarian.
Yeah.
He looks frail. He looks so frail.
No.
Yes, he does.
Now he lost weight.
He lost a
I haven't
shitload of weight.
seen
Just Google it.
Wouldn't
You'll
they
see.
be a cute like workout couple guys?
Who? Us?
Yeah.
No, I gotta have No, it was good though because I was working out. I rubbed 3 out in a day, and
From 3 out. What?
yeah, well, the whippity-jabs.
Jerked off
Yeah,
3
3 times in a day. It was like my libido was
How did we
like
just get to talking about this?
I don't know. You know, what happens on the podcast?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
You ever look at your dick after you work out and you're like, all right, there we go.
No.
Like, no. You never had the blood flowing and it just incidentally goes down.
It doesn't flow down,
It's just blood's everywhere, man. Yeah.
nah. It depends. Like if there's a what I call motivation in the gym. Sometimes sometimes. But
Do you get jealous of guys that are more fit than you?
No,
You don't?
no, don't worry about anybody else in the gym.
I like that.
I go in there and I try to show out when I get in the gym.
Nice.
It's my gym. It's my stage.
That's right.
I feel like there's like one stage
Yeah.
wherever I go in the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and
you.
I don't and I don't see
only
anybody else. I was like, I need to crush everything.
Whose Monkey Trouble hat is that?
It's my hat.
Nice.
1994,
Is that a
right?
band?
Monkey Trouble, that movie, man. Oh,
He remembers.
I do remember
He
that
remembers.
movie. That's where that
Finally.
What Is Love song came out.
Someone gets it.
It's on that
No,
soundtrack.
no.
I remember
This is a
that.
great hat. This is great.
It's a good character for you.
Monkey Trouble
Yeah,
hat.
yeah.
I always wear
How have you been? We were talking bullshit the whole time.
Oh.
What's going on in your life?
Yeah, we don't talk about anything of any substance. Let's
No,
talk about
nothing.
me. Oh man, my life is great.
Is it?
No.
You're full of shit. Why?
you. Why?
My,
You're a
my-
chancellor. What are you talking
So my
about?
birthday is tomorrow.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
happy
Happy birthday!
Yes, thanks. We're gonna be 22.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
You're not
You're going to be
21.
22?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Oh, you're not. Are you really?
not. Let me see ID. You're
look
not
way too
21.
How old did you think I was?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
All right, if he shaved and cut his
Maybe.
hair, he would look a little younger. But
Yeah, well, it's terrible because 22, your dick and your brain stop growing. Scientifically, that's all I had.
Really?
Now it's done.
You done?
It's done. No one's
No,
attention.
shut the fuck up.
Oh,
No, I've been doing mics. I've been taking some time off. Finished up classes.
good. What are you doing?
Healed
What are you-
up my hand from looking for a better
Yeah,
job.
you look like a zombie.
What
What's
happened?
going on? You punched something?
I got cut at work and looking for a better job,
Oh,
trying to not get
geez.
sued and stuff, or suing and I don't know
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with my comedy more.
Good.
A lot of, I used the mic stand as an object
Yeah.
before.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we had a discussion on that. Don't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a good
It's a sign
workout.
of insecurity.
bit.
No, don't do it.
Jesus.
Don't do it.
No, I've.
I just do it. I think most comics just do it early in their career. It's a crutch.
What are you in school for?
I'm in school for VAT, so in case comedy doesn't work out,
What's
I can
VAT?
still work in TV production.
Okay, that's
Plan
cool.
B. You doing
Plan
Plan
B.
Bs? No.
Everybody
Well,
has
they
a
give
plan
you- they
B,
give
Jimmy.
you-
Fuck a
money.
Plan B.
The
no,
thing about college is if you're
no.
poor
You got Plan
enough-
B? Fuck that. Comedy, right?
Well,
this or nothing.
The thing about college is they
Comedy
give you
or
money.
die.
I'm poor enough.
I say yeah,
money
definitely.
for that.
Well, yeah, do that as long as you can. Get the money, but do comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
This is after all that bullshit he's talking right now. No plan B, no plan B. I'm a fucking
Well, Plan B
I'm a
is
fucking
just
nurse,
like-
and he goes, fuck you.
to let
No
me into
Plan
like
B.
a writer's room.
But you did
somewhere.
that first, though.
Nursing?
Yeah.
I did comedy first.
Did you? And
Yeah.
then went to
See,
comedy.
this
Doesn't it
shows
take
you-
like 7 years to be a nurse?
No, that's a doctor.
Oh.
Nursing's like 2 years.
My cousin's just retarded and she's fucking stupid.
Oh.
It took her 7 years to be a nurse.
Probably took her 7 years to.
Like you
Pass
can
your
do
boards.
other stuff.
Yeah.
As long as you're still focusing on.
We talked about
Number
this a
one.
while ago,
Did
though.
we?
I started doing stand up while I was in college. I was a journalism major.
Yeah.
And like after a year, I had set such false expectations of stand up that I was just like, oh, this is going to be great. I had my own premium blend special. A year after doing open mic, somebody will find me. And this was before podcasts back in 2005, and it never happened. And I just started going to more and more open mics, and I'm just like, God, I'm just performing for fucking comics. And nobody gives a shit. Nobody's laughing because
Yeah.
I was spoiled. I started out in talent shows, so I actually had audiences.
Yeah.
But then I was like, now what do I do? So that was a
I think
really,
it's
really
funny how,
hard. That was so hard for me. You
Yeah.
have no idea how hard that was for me to say, what else can I do?
Yeah.
And then once I was in nursing school, I was listening to so many podcasts like Joe Rogan and WTF and Nerdist, and listening to all my favorite comics talk about, there is a process to this. They're not always going to be just amazing right away, like off the top of their head. And I said, you know what? When I finish school and get my job, I'm going to get back into it.
Yeah.
And I haven't looked back in like over 2 years now.
Yeah.
So I'm still doing it.
You are you doing shows? Or are you doing?
No, I don't
Doing
feel
showcases?
like I'm ready for shows yet. I'm still trying to hone the Type 5 and trying to figure out my style. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about quality control. I can't just get up and put me on your show and then it sucks.
You do this thing where
I'm hard on myself, Jimmy.
yeah,
know
you are
that.
you're really
You
hard
have to be really
on
hard.
yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
Where you to as long as you're still progressing though, you're
Yeah.
hard to a point where sometimes you won't even try.
What?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Okay, give me
Like,
an example.
Like you'll go to a mic and then you'll make an excuse as to why.
Oh,
not to
because
go on
I
stage.
shut you down for the show you had at Gramercy.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about just mics that you go to. Like
Oh,
you
you
go to a
mean
mic and be like,
oh,
nah,
you
I'm
go-
not gonna get on.
Oh, we had this conversation a while ago. I'm like, yeah.
It's
I'm
like,
I'll be
stage, get on
good. I'll be
stage.
good. He's like, get on
I don't
stage.
know.
Just get on.
Yeah,
Get on. But I'm
you
doing
did.
that. I'm getting on.
Nah, we'll
I
see.
am getting on.
Okay, better.
I'm getting on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny how many
Work in process. Yeah.
comics
Yeah.
get spoiled
Yeah.
on different things. You know,
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
like comics start out and they get spoiled on the main thing they start out with. Like I started out with like basically a room full of comics, and all right, now I'm used to having a room full of comics, learning how to make that crowd work. Then you go to like a fucking Red Lobster or a fucking bar with just drunk people, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this type of crowd. I've been spoiled this whole time, just learning this one crowd. Now I'm just gonna bomb, and I'm not used to bombing.
But that's
experience.
the best
Yeah.
part of doing this.
You learn that
right?
way, though.
Yeah.
Is being able to move in any room.
Yeah.
You know, no matter, like, I love going into a new bar where I don't know anybody, and then just what?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
This is the second time I've heard it. How do you get a show at Red Lobster?
at a red.
You don't get a show at Red Lobster. You go to Red Lobster.
Right.
You talk to the black guy with the most personality.
Right.
You say, "Hey, here's my name," and then also he
That-
only if you know him. The longer you know him, the sooner you'll get up. on.
It's a Red Lobster in Harlem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Special Red Lobster.
Special Red Lobster.
Makes
And
sense
two,
now, right?
they used to do They used to do music showcases, and then somebody went in and said, "Hey, can we do comedy?" And they started doing comedy
Nice.
at this particular Red Lobster because it's already equipped to do live performances.
I like that.
Now they
try
just
that
do
out.
really bad poetry from like.
I feel like those things are like a test. They test to see if we can do live here, and then others will do it because Red Lobster's probably failing right now. They're probably on their way out. To
free biscuits.
I do it for that.
yeah,
Free biscuits.
and then free
Nice.
biscuits.
I love those
free
biscuits.
fucking biscuits.
They give me so
know?
many biscuits at the beginning. I
I
can't
feel,
even eat
I
my
feel like a
lobster.
lot of those businesses that we've grown up with are
Going away.
Going away.
No, some of them are just changing.
Or
IHOP.
if they don't grow, they're going away, right?
Yeah.
IHOP.
Like Radio Shack is going.
That's gone.
It's only a matter of time till Best Buy
Tower Records
is
went.
going. Best Buy looks like it's on its
Tal
way out.
Records.
Remember Tower Record? You don't remember Tower
Yeah, Tower Records.
No.
Tower
Huh?
Records.
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us
Toys
gone.
R Us is
See
gone.
that? Amazon is just shitting on everybody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
You know,
It's crazy.
and
man.
and it's only a matter of time till Amazon gets a recipe for free biscuits, and
Oh yeah.
you know, I don't know.
I've been trying to get into like tabletop games.
Tabletop.
You know, like D&D and shit. I've been trying to get into that because I figured it'll help with like storytelling, force you to like create an arc, character development.
Okay.
That's pretty good. It's fucking the worst group of people I've ever met in my life. These 40-year-old, 47-year-old losers
Oh, come on.
who just don't give a shit about you. They think they're so much better than you in the most loserist way possible. I hate them. I just want to learn. They won't let me learn. I got kicked out. It took me 2 weeks to find a game, only for the game master to kick me out after I created my character because I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I ruined the whole game.
Sucks.
I kept rolling like a nat 20 and just like using master station to kill people.
Can you do that?
That's in the world that they created.
Dude.
Stop fighting me.
I
Wow.
don't know.
Then stay away from QED because they have a lot of that D&D stuff over there.
I want to get
Do
into
they?
it.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't been there in ages.
Yeah.
QED,
you should go back. QED. Shout out to QED.
It's just in Queens. It's Queens and
It's out of the way for everybody. I know.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
know.
everyone says.
I know.
It's out of the way for me, but I can just go to the creek in the cave instead. It's not
I
too
don't
far
go there
from me.
either. I don't go. I haven't been there in
I still go to the creek. I like it.
I don't go to the creek.
What's for a show?
I live in the Lower East Side. I'm not gonna go to Queens for 3 minutes every night. You know.
Hey,
Just,
man. Hey, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd rather
I'm
go to
from
Brooklyn.
Queens, so I'm.
It's a little closer.
I'm from Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! He
What part of
comes all the
Jersey?
way down here to do
But he
comedy.
doesn't say he goes to QED, do you?
I don't know.
No, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
Sucks.
Yeah, see, we're not going to do that, Bill. Bill Petit walks around with all this. Yeah, your shoulders are real shrugged lately. Like just looking to pick a fight with anybody.
It's all this heat and testosterone.
Yeah, fuck. How's the dating going? You dating?
I'm going to be going on a date in a few weeks, depending on when this girl wants to go on the date. Because
Asian?
she's Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian. Nice. Nice.
The co-worker again.
Another coworker?
Yeah.
Just run through them. I say go for it.
Yeah, just run through 'em.
Fucking
Wait
nurse.
till I get to the hierarchy.
I feel like nurses are the one profession where you could date within your profession and be okay.
Yeah, no, it'd be beautiful.
You know? Because like nurse is like the hottest fantasy, right? What's hotter than a nurse? Librarian. Maybe.
Orthodox Jew.
It's much better.
It's more of a nightmare.
library.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. They're so covered up and so sexy.
Oh.
I did always want. What's the Jew with the wigs?
The Jew with the wigs.
Is that
That's still Orthodox.
Is that Orthodox
They
Jew?
shave their head after they get married.
Oh, it's because they just got married. They so I can't find one of them before.
What do Jewish women even
Fuck.
cook? Like, what is their meal? Like, Hispanic women and black women, even white women, have, like, shitty, bland chicken. But what?
Fish.
The filter fish?
Kosher
I don't
food.
know, man.
Kosher food.
You're not
What
Jewish?
do they eat?
No.
What do Jewish people... Like, it's just bagels?
Yeah.
What is it? Just
What?
Jewish people just, like,
They,
bagels
they
and...
eat regular
fucking-
food just as long as it's kosher.
Yeah,
you know?
that was me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go
They
away.
eat food like you and me.
Sorry, yeah.
My mouth was open. You know, people who work out, their guts are really bad because it's all that egg white.
Yep.
It's
It's high
just the egg
protein.
white.
Protein, yeah. Protein
Yeah, it's
bars.
protein.
I know.
Protein smells like shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know what we're doing.
We were talking about my dating life, or
Yeah,
lack
oh,
thereof. But
There's a lot of
I don't know if I'm going to be
topics.
friend zoned by this girl, but we'll see what happens.
Wait, how do you set yourself up?
It's not that I set myself up. It's, I'm the only one she talks to as a friend, too.
And you're
so-
the only one she's
Oh, you're
gonna
friend
fuck.
zone? You're trying to get out of the
You're
friend
gonna
zone?
fuck.
Well, she said, you're coming on this date with me. My cousin's coming to town from Jersey.
Male
the next
cousin,
few
female
weeks.
cousin.
Female cousin.
Okay.
With her boyfriend. And she goes, you're going to be my date when we go to the city
Okay.
to a restaurant. I said, okay, all right, I'll do it.
Is anyone getting that feeling? Is anyone else getting that feeling? Probably don't put your hopes up. Maybe she really is treating you like a cuck and she's like, I just need a friend
Man, there's
to even out the
there's
odds.
so many women out there. I'm not sweating.
Yeah.
It's just, I got nothing else going on. Something for me to do, you know?
Yeah, it's
If anything happens, whatever. If not, then on to the next one. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck that. you know?
Shit.
I really
Who
don't
needs-
care.
who needs
I
any of
really
that?
don't care. If something good comes out of it, great.
Sounds like you care a little bit, just
You care a little bit.
It's okay to care.
It's okay
not
to care.
sit on it.
Like,
It's-
take it to the shoulder.
like
you know,
it's
put your
fine.
chest out.
Don't ruin it for yourself.
Care. Yeah, you see that?
I
confidence?
care.
It hasn't even happened yet.
You little Asian Care Bear.
He's thinking about the hypotheticals of him trying to reach, and she's like pulling back, like, relax, it's fine.
I'm just thinking of a way to tell her how I do fucking stand up. Why go to the city again? Just to do some things. Huh?
You don't tell her?
No, man. I don't tell people this.
You look like a creep.
Huh?
You gotta
it
tell
does look creepy.
You
It
should tell her.
Seems suspect.
You should
Just
tell her.
going
It
to the
does.
city again.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Yeah.
I'm just going out with some guys. Some guys again?
You should make it known. If you believe
we'll
it, you
see,
should
man.
tell people.
Also, you're just gonna think you're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna think you're
Yeah.
gay.
They do think.
You have a secret gay life.
Yep.
No one thinks you're running in like a
I don't even tell
Chinese
I'm not
casino
even telling,
downtown.
well, one,
No
I'm
one-
not Chinese, but okay.
Okay.
Did say.
All right.
Sorry.
You don't get the prize. You don't get the gift.
Fucking
But your parents are
Filipinos.
Chinese, right?
My parents are Chinese, so
Yeah.
that's a rope-a-dope for you.
Fuck you. That's like almost right.
So,
I'm adopted. I'm Korean.
how old were you when you were adopted?
What the fuck?
I'm. How did that happen? Yeah. Is it a year?
Huh.
Yeah.
That was nice. That's nice. It's like
So,
if my
so,
parents
so if I got
me.
adopted by,
Wait, what are you? Whoa.
Puerto Rican.
Oh, nice.
so if you got adopted,
So if my parents
by
adopted a
Dominicans,
Dominican or inverse, it's
if
fine.
you,
It's the
if you
same
got
thing.
adopted by Dominicans,
If I got the fuck, I'd be drunk every day. I'd be drinking.
would you be Dominican or Puerto Rican?
What would you consider yourself?
Would you consider?
Dude, I'd have to be so Dominican. It's not even funny.
You'd be Dominican. You look
I'd be
Dominican.
Dominican.
Yeah, you could pass for Dominican.
Just like I could pass for
Yeah,
Chinese.
ambidextrous. Yeah, yeah. Especially in Harlem.
It's only because you hang out with a lot of Chinese people that you look Chinese.
I don't hang out with
And
a
we're
lot of
ignorant
Chinese.
Well, you
fuck.
were raised by Chinese people,
Yeah.
so it's like
Well, no.
you intook the Chinese.
All jokes aside, yeah, I was raised under Chinese culture, so in some ways, I do consider myself Chinese.
Yeah, it's like when I hate when Indian people say they're Asian.
I'm like the Vin Diesel of Asians. It's like
You do look like Vin Diesel.
I could see
Yeah.
that.
shut up.
So is it? That's weird.
How's that weird?
Is it? Do you identify with Chinese or Korean?
Chinese
culture?
because I don't.
Is it
know.
that much a difference in culture?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. There's a huge difference.
Like Koreans?
Like I did my research.
Like there's a huge difference. Like
No,
one
I did my
trash.
research on Korean culture when I was younger, and it's just because I was raised under Chinese culture, it just felt very foreign to me. You know? Because I wasn't aware that I was Korean until somebody called me a gook when I was like 8 years old. And I was like, oh, you could tell the difference. Okay, so I'm Korean. But yeah, I mean, I celebrate Chinese New Year every year. I know a few Chinese words. My parents are, everything is under Chinese culture. So it's like when you're adopted, and if you were adopted and taken in by Chinese parents, you'd probably be under the Chinese culture too.
I wonder if there's like a Hispanic dude out there who's
very
been
weird,
adopted
right?
by like
No,
Chinese parents.
it fascinates me because I've been seeing Asian girls lately,
Yeah.
and trying to find the right path.
Path? What do you mean?
Like some are white identify, and some identify with
Yeah.
Some of them
Black,
consider themselves.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Or some of them are westernized. I'd like to say,
Yeah.
and then some of them are Americanized.
Some of them are traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find
You're
a traditional one
Why?
that's open
I
to Western
don't-
culture.
Oh,
So you just want a traditional one that you can make Americanized.
Yeah,
Go to
that's
college.
okay.
Go to
Yeah,
college, Jimmy. That's where they're all
I can
at.
see that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that way she'll stay faithful.
You literally want
just
what
say,
white
just be
women-
open. Just be open.
You want
That's
what
all.
the white guys have now. You want those. You ever see these?
No,
white
even
and
the
Asian
traditional
couples?
ones.
I
they'll
see them
date a
all the
white
time.
guy.
Yeah, but there's always like the Asian girl always stands there, very like,
I don't want.
Yeah.
and
not
he's
that
like,
weak.
well, "What are we gonna do now? Yeah, follow me."
No,
Whenever I see an
no.
Asian guy with a white
I
girl,
don't
they
want
have a
that.
family, I have
I
to
just
like
want
take
somebody-
a
I just
picture of them. I'm
want-
like, wow, this is rare. It's
Nah.
like seeing a fucking like
Beautiful.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
That's just
It's
the
like,
flavor,
I rarely
man.
see this.
My shit changes, so I'm into this now. It like I'm slowly about to be into punk rock chicks. I went to a punk rock show the other night, and I saw this chick, and I was like, I think I like that.
Yeah,
she
punk
was
rockers.
she was singing, and she was gyrating, and then the whole room stopped, and I was like, I think that's my new thing. I haven't been to one of these shows. Little racist, little super no rhythm. Like
I was sexually assaulted by a Chinese man. He squeezed my titty. He said that I eat too much lamb chicken.
that's not sexual assault. That's how they check.
Squeeze my titty.
Yeah, but you don't have titties. You have artificial titties.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Artificial.
I think his chest is bigger than some girls I've been with.
That's how they test. He's probably a
meant to
doctor in his
Yeah.
former
No,
life.
no.
He's a street doctor. Oh.
This is an urchin.
I work at a Chinese food restaurant.
Oh well,
nice.
Really? I think he's
he's trying
lying.
to take care of you.
Yeah.
Doing this.
Make sure you're plump, and then he's gonna throw you in the oven.
Yo, oh man.
Definitely lying. Never seen a white guy
All right,
behind a Chinese counter.
let's wrap this
Yeah,
shit
man.
up. This is.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what did we achieve today, Jimmy?
I don't think we achieved anything.
No.
As always, I like. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just take an L.
This one you're
and,
just gonna
you talk with your friends.
You're just gonna erase this one.
No, it all goes up. It all goes up, and this counts.
You and
so.
your fucking monetizing and capitalism. You
I just want to see like
just
this,
as many episodes,
like
so
this,
many fucking episodes.
until I get this to a place where I'm like, all right, this is done well, it's done professional. Then I'm gonna flip it to something.
or when someone offers
More.
you some advertising.
Absolutely, it's coming. It's coming. They're sniffing. They're sniffing around.
Are
They're
they?
like, "Do you got your shit together yet?" Nope, not yet. But they're coming.
You're gonna be
Once I fix
advertising
this.
for Dollar Shave Club soon.
Yes, absolutely. I need to be at the beginning. Like, well, this episode has been brought to you by.
Blue Apron.
And if I get a check, you guys get a check. So you
Really?
know, I want to be able to pay comics to do this podcast. That would be fucking dope.
Do comics get paid for podcasts? I don't think
Comics don't get paid for anything.
Yeah.
And why is it? That, what you say?
And meals.
We're all whores.
Yeah. Like if I could pay,
Attention horse.
and I don't think that's what till not to call you guys not real talent, but
It's okay.
you know, I would like to have somebody with credits sit across the table from somebody trying
Hey,
to make it, and
aren't
then
we-
be able
aren't
to
we
give some real
considered
advice,
up and coming?
right?
Pretty sure I have a credit.
You know what I
somewhere.
mean?
Yeah.
But in order to do that, you gotta throw a couple ducats, I guess.
Stop the podcast. This is getting awful right now.
What? No, that's where I'm
I've got a
trying.
credit somewhere.
Ducats?
Ducats.
What's a ducat?
That's money.
Money, motherfucker.
Who fucking calls money a ducat?
I learned that from
Black
Grand Theft
people.
Auto. Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft
Huh?
Auto.
Which one? The black one?
Ducats?
San Andreas. I heard
San
Ducats.
the black one.
Ducats
He calls
is-
San Andreas the black one.
Fucking Asian.
The
The black one.
San Andreas.
That's a whole nother bit. The
Yeah.
fucking San
Yeah.
Andreas.
You're CJ, right?
Huh?
You're CJ in
I
that.
guess. I like that one, but it was too
I love that
complicated for me.
It's very stereotypical.
I like the one before that when you shot up the mansion.
Yeah.
Which one was that? That was
Vice
my
City.
favorite.
Vice City was
Vice City was the shit.
That had the most
It was-
fun storyline.
Yeah, it was doable. It wasn't too crazy. I liked the missions. The other one with the soundtrack was dope. I just drove down the street playing the radio, and sometimes I was like, "What am I? I'm not even doing nothing."
I only played Liberty
But-
City. That's the only one I played.
Which one?
It got out of control. Like the other one flying planes, I was like, "I'm out.
Liberty
I'm out.
City.
I can't
Like
even.
suicide bombers.
I got to go to school to
Yo, I used
play
to play
the guy."
that game from sun up to sundown, man. San Andreas, that was so fun.
And Tomb Raider was my other shit. The first Tomb Raider, that was I lost a girlfriend to that one. She was like, "You like this game more than you like me." I was like, "She's hot. She's hot."
Remember Parappa the Rapper?
Parappa,
That's
yeah.
going way back.
Parappa
Too
the
far.
Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper, the little dog that raps. It was like the first game that came
was
with
so
your
bad.
PlayStation 1.
That was bad.
Y'all
That was like when
remember
All
Ratchet
right,
and Clank.
we have no time for
Parappa the
this.
Rapper.
No.
It's to be continued.
Oh, now
we're
Remember
getting into it.
what we
Now
talked
it's
about.
YouTube
Parappa
it.
the Rapper.
Where can they find you?
Michael Lee.
Nobody's looking for you because
Facebook.
you're barely on anything.
On Facebook.
What else you got?
Twitter, Michael
Twitter.
Lee, RN.
You got RN?
Yeah.
You going resident nurse on this one?
Resident nurse. Registered nurse.
Registered nurse?
Real nigga.
Was God.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Oh,
introducing
shit.
myself to patients like that.
You should. What else you got?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it, sir.
I want. Would it
what
be
you got.
fun to be like, hey, if you do your website, if you put up your website before this podcast is over, I'll pay for it. Would
I
you
don't
would you
think
do
can
that?
afford it, Jimmy.
Huh?
I don't think you
It's
can afford
free on fucking Weebly. All you gotta do.
Weebler. What the fuck is Weebler?
Weebly. Weebly.com.
Weebly?
Yeah.
I used Weebly to create a website in like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Wait.
You
Put
could
a
do
Squarespace
Weebly,
a little too
and I'll pay
high-end.
for a year. It's
It is.
not a lot. It's
Considering
not.
Squarespace.
Huh?
This is an advertisement.
I should shut the fuck up now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
Advertising.
I use Weebly, so if Weebly would like to but they got bought by Squarespace, so it might not be free for long. So I'm telling everybody to get on there.
So Weebly is considered what? The old navy of the what is it? Banana Republic is considered what? The no, Squarespace is the Banana Republic. Weebly is the little shittier version.
don't
Maybe.
downplay my fucking website. My
I'm
website
just saying, man.
is
Weebly's the shitty version, right? The shitty cheap version.
it's a simpler version.
Yeah.
It's simpler.
I go high end on everything, man. Fuck.
Well,
that.
you don't have
Squarespace.
nothing yet. You don't go
Squarespace.
nowhere.
I'm working on
Sure.
it. Squarespace.
I built your
When-
website. I know HTML.
Oh,
Do you?
nice.
CSS, JavaScript.
Do you really? How
Do you
much-
do
how much
website?
would you-
I'm gonna
how
have
much
a-
would you pay?
Say,
How much would you charge?
Say your full name.
Billy.
Billy what? Regano? I know Billy Regano. Billy Regano does websites. They're gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, all right. For nothing?
You'll do it for free?
For stage time. Do
Don't say-
something,
don't
Billy.
say it.
Shut up,
Don't say
Billy.
yes.
All right, we'll talk.
Yeah, don't make
Name
your
your
price.
price.
now.
We'll have
Name
Billy
your
on the
price.
podcast soon. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram _NickHead without a K.
Instagram. All you got is Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, I have a
Do
Facebook
you have a fan
too.
page, or is it just your profile?
Profile.
I don't really use
I don't make
Facebook,
a
Okay.
fan page.
but like
Make a-
if you want to,
Your next job is to make a fan page.
yeah, make a fan page.
Oh my god.
Took me 2 years
Tell
to
your
make
girlfriends
it.
first that you do stand up, then make a fan page.
Yeah. tell your girlfriend. She's not even your girlfriend.
Then you guys won't see me at open mics anymore.
When's the date? When you going on a date with?
Sometime in July.
In July. Oh, jeez.
She's already planning ahead, you know.
Oh, you need to fuck her before then.
Yeah,
Can you do that for us
I can
for the
do
class?
that for you guys. Yeah.
All right, you bring. I'm gonna have you,
You
back
have
next
to.
week.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give you through the
Anal?
weekend to
shit.
blow her little Ecuadorian back out. Is she taller than you?
That-
Shorter?
that humor. About the same height.
Okay.
She fucking asks this question every time I mention a girl. She told you? How tall is she? Fucking
Well, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you
Jimmy,
for checking
when
us
I
out.
date a midget, I will let you know how tall she is. Okay? I will let you know how tall she is.
Yo, all right, that's too far.
That's what matters.
You know, I was going to mention somebody.
Yeah, but then don't.
You saw me, but I was like, speaking of, I apologize. All right.
Just trying to get through this end part.
Let's get through the end. Thank you for watching this podcast, guys. Don't sit in the back. Also, sit in the front because we can't sit in the back because they're doing some work. This has been another episode of the People's Mic.